What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Let's Learn. Today's going to be a quick, easy one. I've already learned this song, so we're not going to do that thing where we listen to the audio and then work through it together. I'm just going to tell you how to play it, and then at the end I'll tell you how I got there. If you're not interested in that, obviously you can just stop watching. Or you can keep watching, that's cool too. Anyway, what you want to do is it's going to sound like this. Right? And that's going to be your verses, your intro, and so on. Okay, so all you're doing there is you're going to use these two guys. You're going to use your index finger on 4th fret on your D string, which is there, and your pinky is going to be on the 7th fret on the G string. Bam! You got that going on. I like to use these two fingers, give it a sweet pluck, and then you can either just slide your index finger up a fret and then back down like this, or you can use your middle finger over here to just do a hammer-on pull-off, like... Actually, you know what? I pluck it a second time, so I hammer on, and then I pluck again with it off. And then, just those same two strings, but open. Bam! And then you're going to do the exact same thing, but take these fingers and go up a string. Right? So now you're on 4th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string. Right? The same fingering as before. And then open. That's all good. And then take that same shape. Right, so basically you're 4 frets apart with these two fingers. Slide it on down to 2, right? So same two strings down here now. So 2nd fret and 5th fret. You don't got to do any crazy hammer-ons or anything like that. Just let those ring open. So all in all, you have... Right, and you're going to do that a lot of times in this song. Okay, that's going to be your verses, your intro, and most of the song, in fact. When you get to the chorus, it's just a G major, it's just an A major, which normally looks like that, but I'm a sucker, so I do it like that, and then a B minor, right? So it's just like an A minor. If you don't know that guy, you really should. But A minor, move that sucker up 2 frets, bar it. Now you got a B minor. Do it again. G, that's your chorus. Back to the verse. Alright, that's pretty good. Not much more to say about that. There's a bridge section. So that's going to be in A major, B minor, G major, A major. Right? So I'm going to try and sing it. Don't judge me on my singing. That's not what this is about. But basically... it's that part that's like, when Jesus Christ was nailed to his tree, he said, oh, daddy, oh, I can see how it all soon will be. I came to shed a little light on this darkened scene. Instead I fear I spill the blood of my children all around. And it just stays on the B minor. The blood of my children all around. The blood of our children's all around. Right? Back into the verse. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So I guess the way it ends is kind of pretty. It's doing that chorus riff, the G, A, B minor, but on the last time it does G, A, and then one of these. Right, which is pretty fancy. It's just a D major, but you add your pinky on 3rd fret there, and then you take it off. And who doesn't like that, right? So, once again, that's just... And that's pretty much it. So that's how you play the song. If that's all you wanted, you can stop watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. Now, how I got there and how I figured this out? Well, the verses... Basically, what I'm hearing is major fifths. So... With this, basically I listen for the high note, and that's pretty easy to pick out. I mean, there's not really any trick to that. I just listen and I go, oh, it sounds like that note. The stuff underneath, that's more, I'm listening for the interval. So basically if I hear this note, and I put that underneath, that's the part I'm listening to, and not so much this. I don't really care about this. Because, well, I don't have a great explanation for you to be totally honest. But basically, what I'm doing is when I hear this, I recognize that as a perfect fifth, and it's just a little trill underneath. And then open. I don't know. Honestly, with the open strings, I figured that out by accident when I was changing between this and this, which is pretty sweet, and it sounds pretty good, so I think that's right. And even if it's not exactly right, I'm probably still just going to do it that way. And you know what? I just remembered there's one other little chord in here. In the first verse, there's a little thing that doesn't happen again in the whole song. But basically, the first words of this song are, she was his girl, he was her boyfriend. And on boyfriend, it goes, boyfriend. So it's like, what are the words? She was his girl, he was her boyfriend. And really with that, I heard this more than anything, which is just an octave, right? So that's 5th fret on the A string and 7th fret on the G string. And then what I did was to make that into a major chord, I added either the major third, which sounds like this. You could also add the perfect fifth, which is this, right? So basically 4th fret on the D string or 7th fret on the D string. So it'd be, or, I kind of like that one better. I think it sounds a little more interesting. And I've listened to a couple versions of this song, and Dave Matthews will do both. Just depending, I guess, on what he feels like that day. That crazy guy. So, once again, that's just... and it happens again when he goes... something like... Make her his wife, and he'll be her husband. That wasn't very good. But you get the idea. Again, not hard, and you don't need to worry about it for the rest of the song. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment down in the below area. And otherwise, if it helped you out, it would help me out if you gave it one of these. There, this. And maybe subscribe if you like this kind of thing. So that's it, and I'll see you next time.